All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, and Kakwadash. Also, I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 men that are laboring this work for the sake of Yahweh Bahasham Shai. And also want to say Shalom to the rest of the elect, which consists of the men, women, and children that are part of that great multitude that I listen to these videos and that's serving the Lord to the best of their ability. I want to say Shalom. And I'm the brother Gabar from the GMS West Palm Camp. And I'm coming back with another daily exhortation through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. And I pray that the elect of the nation of Israel is edified. All right. And today's lesson is going to be called Better is the End of a Thing. Okay. Because, you know, we're witnessing we're witnessing the end. Okay, the end is being made manifest. All right, and we know that we're at the end. Okay, because we see earthquakes in diverse places. We see wars of the people. All right, we see this word being preached out throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, you got the man out on the highways and byways. All right, we see the chariot sightings. All right, wars of the people. All right. All these things are the signs of the times, okay? And I'm going to start at 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1, and it reads, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwars of the people in the world, okay? And this is how we know that we're at the end, okay? And at the beginning, 2nd Ezra 9 and 1 says, measure the time diligently in itself, all right? And we're measuring the time according to the prophecies, okay? We're paying attention to the news, all right? Paying attention to the current events that's going on throughout the four corners of the earth, all right? And this is how we know that we're at the end, all right? And we read verse 4, and it says, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the day that were from before thee, even from the beginning. All right. And the Lord, he declared the end from the beginning. Okay. And verse 5, it says, For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end is manifest. All right. So everything has an end. Okay. You know, when we was born into this world, okay, we was newborn babes, you know, and so everything has a beginning and an end, okay, and this is the end of Esau's rulership, okay, and we know that we're at the end, all right. There's no ifs, ands, buts, maybes about it, all right. Pestilence in diverse places, you know, pestilence, all right, earthquakes in diverse places, you know. The Lord gave us all the signs, okay, the chariot sightings, okay. Young men preaching the word, all right, old men prophesying, all right, the spirit of the Lord, okay, it says it's gonna be poured among all flesh, okay. You got heathens dreaming dreaming dreams, all right, young men prophesying, okay. And the Lord told us that these things will happen from the beginning. Okay. And let me go to Ecclesiastes. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 8. And it reads, Better is the end of a thing than the beginning. All right. Better is the end of a thing. Okay. Because in the beginning, all right, Esau, he was ruling. All right. He had us enslaved. You know, we was in gross darkness. All right. But the spirit of the Lord, okay, is being poured out. Okay, you got your average so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American knowing that we are the Israelites. All right, you got camps all across throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, you got brothers in China, you got brothers in Italy, you got brothers in the Philippines. All right, you got brothers in Germany. All right, Holland. All right. You name it, okay? And these are the signs that we at the end, man. All right, I'm gonna read that again. Ecclesiastes 7 to 8. Better is the end of a thing, right, man? All right, because in the beginning, all right, Esau had us in darkness. You know, we didn't know who we was. We was calling ourselves black. All right, we was trusting in Esau. We were trusting in his society. All right, And it says, better is the end of everything than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. All right. All right. And we know that pride goes before destruction. Okay. So the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Okay. And who's being patient in the spirit, man? All right. That's the elect, man. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, Apostle Tahar, deem the year, hastening the coming of the day of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. And elect, you know, we're patient. All right. We're being patient. We're waiting on the Lord, man. All right. And while we're being patient, you know, we're going through our sufferings. You know, we're going through our light afflictions. All right. But this is only for a moment, man. All right. Esau, man, he's falling out of his rulership. All right. You know, we'll break it down to strongholds through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. You know, we're standing on our feet. All right. We're not leaning upon Esau no more. All right. And let me get another precept. All right. Because better is the end of a thing than the beginning, man. All right. This second Ezra chapter 6. And I start at verse 7. And it reads, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Okay. And if you read in Genesis, all right, Esau, all right, Jacob, he held the heel of Esau, all right, and that's symbolic for Jacob, which is you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, all right, pulling down Esau out of rulership, okay, and we're seeing that, all right. Esau is being exposed, all right. You got Egyptians versus Egyptians, okay. You know, we're finding, we see, man. All right. We see that Esau is the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right. He's the deceiver. All right. We're casting out the strongholds. Okay. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay. So I'm going to read that again. It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, that world goes back to age, man. All right, this is the end of Esau's age. Okay, him being on top. All right, him being the supreme being. You know, because all these nations, you know, they've been drinking the wine of Esau. All right, they look at Esau like he is God. You know, but this is we at the end, man. All right. Esau is out of style, man. All right. And once Jacob, all right, rule, all right, these Esau and these other nations are never going to rule again. Okay. So this is the end of our captivity. Okay. This is the end of us being niggas and coons and spicks. All right. Being proverbs and bywords, being last hired, first fired, you know. This is the end, man. All right. And Esau, along with these other nations, they're going head first into captivity. You know, Esau been trying to keep us in the dark for so long, you know, distracting us with his media. All right. Distract us with his sports. All right. His entertainment. All right. His music, you know, but even 2/3 of our people. All right. They're starting to wake up, you know, Ice Cube. All right. Carmelo Anthony. You know, Dwight Howard, T.I., Future, you know, Kodak Black, you know, even though they wicked as all hell, you know, they're still pushing that vibration, all right, that we are Israel. Kendrick Lamar, you know, we're witnessing the downfall of this place, man. All right, America. Okay, and America will never be inhabited again. All right, Malachi 4:1, you know. Get that, because this is the end of America. This is the end of Esau and his rulership. All right. This is Micah 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as a oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. All right. You ain't gonna be able to tell, where Washington D.C. was. You're not gonna be able to tell where California. All right, you're not gonna be able to tell where Florida or Chicago or Atlanta. All right, this place is gonna be utterly destroyed, man. All right, and the only thing that's gonna dwell here is desert animals. All right, creatures, man. All right, this place never gonna be inhabited again. Okay, and the elect, the elect, we're excited for these times, man. All right, it's not a time to be down in the spirit. It's not a time to be in that woe is me spirit. We at the end, okay, and we're hastening the coming of the day of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, these Edomites gonna be in pits, man. All right, they're gonna be in pitiful cases. All right, let me get another precept. All right, because hey, man, these Edomites, man, they about to be in pitiful cases. And the Lord, all right, he gonna bless the nation of Israel. All right, starting with first and foremost the elect, man. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 36, and I'll start at verse 9. For behold, I am for you, and I will turn unto you, and ye shall be tilled and sown. You see, the Lord gonna bless us, man. All right, because some of the curses was that we shall be cursed in the city. Cursed is our storehouses. Keep reading. It says, verse 10, and I will multiply men upon you, all the house of Israel, even all of it. And the city shall be inhabited, and the way shall be builded. I will multiply upon you man and beast, and they shall increase and bring fruit. And I will settle you after your old estate, and will do better unto you than at your beginning. And ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. So the Lord is going. He said, and I will settle you after your old estate, and will do better unto you than at your beginnings. You see, the Lord is finna bless his elect. All right, and ultimately the whole nation of Israel. All right, we're gonna be blessed. All right, we're gonna have cattle. We're gonna have land. We're gonna have resources. All right, we're not gonna have to go to our enemies for the one of all things. Our land is going to be blessed. Our cattle. All right. Everything that we can imagine, the Lord is going to bless us. Okay, and that's why it's better. Better is the end of a thing. Because right now we got to go to fucking Sleazy E for everything. When we want water. All right, when we want food, when we want plants. When we want vegetables, we have to go to our enemies for the one of all things. All right. And on top of that, we eating our food defiled. All right. Eating GMO foods. All right. We don't know what real chicken tastes like. We don't know what real vegetable tastes like. We don't know what real water tastes like. All right. But the Lord, he's going to bless us in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. And this is why it's better. It's better. The better is the end of a thing. Okay. And let me close out with this scripture, Lord willing. This is Jeremiah 16 and verse 14, and it reads, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Because that was marvelous what the Lord did to us. And people still today, they talk about, when Moses led us through the Red Sea. He brought us out of the land of Egypt. That was miraculous. That was wonderful. Okay, but us being delivered out of Babylon, that's gonna far surpass what the Lord did in Egypt. Wisdom of Solomon talk about the strangeness of our salvation. The elect being beamed up in the chariots. All right, America being destroyed. What the Lord is getting ready to do, man, it's going to be beautiful. All right, for the elect. All right, because the 2/3 they're going to be left in pitiful case. These other nations, hey, they're going to be destroyed, man. All right, and these elites, they're going head first into captivity, man. Okay. Let me read verse 15. Jeremiah 16:15. It reads, "But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers." You know, and the Lord is gonna bring us into our land, man, Jerusalem. All right, we haven't seen Jerusalem since we fled in 70 AD. All right, we haven't seen we haven't seen Jerusalem as a whole. All right, and the Lord is gonna bring us back into our land. All right, he gonna take them gutter rats out of there. All right, he gonna destroy them. You know. Hey, so this is what we waiting on, man. All right, we waiting on to be delivered, man. We waiting on salvation. All right, we waiting to see the downfall of our enemies. Okay, all these things are going to happen, man. All right, walking on gold, you know, in the kingdom. All right, having bodies that can never go off. You know, all of Israel being righteous. You know. It ain't gonna be no poor among us, all right? Because when you go out, you see our people bugged out on drugs, all right? Homeless, you know, eating out of trash cans and garbage cans, you know. Hey, but these heathens, they're gonna be in pitiful cases, all right? They're gonna be the new proverbs and bywords. They're gonna be the new niggas and spicks, all right, and wetbacks, you know. And this is what we waiting on, man. All right. And I'm going to close out with this last one, Lord willing. All right. This is Cyrax chapter 25:7. "There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy." You know? And that's what we witnessing, man. All right. And Lord willing, we be those men. All right. We actually see our enemies being destroyed in that fire. All right. That lake of fire. All right. Because the scriptures also say in Isaiah 63rd chapter that, you know, that his elect shall be singing in joy. All right. While these other people are howling for vexation of spirit. All right, Lord willing, we be those men. All right, so we can see, you know, we can see the downfall of our enemies. All right, we can see 2/3 of our people, you know, finally getting judged. All right, because the sinners, you know, they're prospering right now. You know, they're in their mirth. All right, you know, they got all the women, they got the cars. You know, they got everything that their heart desire, man. All right, wickedness is being exalted. All right. But and the Lord willing, we be those men, and we see the downfall of our enemies, man. All right, because 2/3 of our people, they're our enemies on this side. All right, it says though hand join in hand with the wicked, they shall not go unpunished. Roughly paraphrasing, you know. So 2/3 of our people, they're joined hand in hand with the wicked. All right, they're following the ways of their oppressor. You know, so they are our enemies as well, man. All right. And Lord willing, we be those men so we can live to see the downfall of our enemies. All right. And see this place be utterly destroyed, man. All right. Lord willing, we get beamed up on them chariots. All right. And looking at and looking down at this place, man. All right. So that was just a short lesson through the spirit. Lord willing, the elect of the nation of Israel was edified. And I'm going to close out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Also want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, 144,000 men that are laboring this work for the sake of Yahweh Bahasham Shai. And also want to say shalom to the rest of the elect, which consists of the men, women, and children that are part of the great multitude that are listening to these videos and that serving the Lord to the best of their ability. I want to say shalom at the water. Yahweh Bahasham Shai for putting the spirit on me to make this lesson. Lord willing, to the next lesson, I'm going to say shalom and a bar. Shalom.